So Poppy, still she pulls when we've got her on the Easy Walk harness, and I think she's used to that feeling. She's used to that sensation when you're walking of that it should feel some pressure on the chest, because that's generally where she goes right off the bat. So I'm trying a little different, having her on the collar, and the way that I'm doing this is if I feel any resistance at all, I'm waiting for her. I'm just going to offer resistance myself, and I'm waiting for her to show me a little relaxation before we move forward, because that's just generally her go-to move. As soon as she goes, she's pulling against that harness, and she gets, she just basically offers a lot of pull, a lot of resistance. So to get her used to a different sensation, I'm changing that equipment. Now we're going from the gentle leader into just the neck collar. But if there's any sort of resistance at all, we're not moving forward. I'm just going to wait. So you see this straight line. I'm just going to wait until she, yes, shows me that little looseness, and then we can move forward. I'm also going to be moving back and forth quite a lot as well. So again, the goal is as soon as I see any straightness here, we're just going to stop and wait for her. Good job to figure it out. And just by the by, there's a lot of things. There's a dog there in the window that's bothering her. There are people over here. There are a lot of different things going on. So she's having a lot of things to kind of manage. But we'll just move along. And again, the goal is this softness in the leash. Okay, with me. So you see that resistance in her spine. She's got something. You can maybe do a view and see what she's looking at there. How's it going?
Hi.
Yeah, it's a bit scary, but we're good.
Oh my.
Have a good day.
You too.
You too. So when something new like that comes along, I love to have her be able to watch that. She's a puppy and she has literally never seen anything like that. So I love to have her take in that information and do so on a loose leash. So now we'll go a little farther. Looking for that. Yes, good girl. She's coming. She's coming. And then there's that straightness in the leash. So I'm going to wait. Yes, good girl. Until she shows me she's ready to move forward with that straightness. I'm just going to offer that resistance when it goes straight. There's a dog right there that's barking at her. That's the other thing to keep in mind is that a lot of times when she's pulling is when she's tense. Girl. Yeah, you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Yeah. Good girl, and then got some straightness in the leash. So I'm just going to let her figure out. Yes. The way to move forward is when I have bend in the leash. And I consider sitting as also another sign that she's relaxing with me. Straightness. So I'm waiting. Yes, and when I get looseness, we can go forward. Good girl. So it's a real light touch. And the only reason I'm doing this, you know, I'd be happy to go onto the harness. Good girl. But I think she already has made her decision about what it should feel like when she's wearing the harness. Good girl. She says, I think I'll just chill out here in the cool. Yes. Okay, with me. Good girl. We can keep going forward as long as it's loose. Good girl. And I'll wait for her to figure out why we're not moving ahead. Yes, good girl. Very nice. Whoop. Yeah, you got a lot going on. With me. With me. You want to go that direction? We can go that direction. That's fine. Yes. Good girl. Yeah. I'm going to give her some snacks. Good girl. Okay, with me. So a little long here. Yes. See that straightness? Good girl. Yes. So it seems a little, yes, repetitive. But if you just are super consistent, super methodical, she'll get the idea. Yes. And she'll be seeking out that feeling of looseness in order to keep moving forward. Okay, that's right, honey.